Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
That felt good.
Started, man. Let's get started.
We good. All right. Yeah. That's all right, MP. No, no, no. Drop off.
Now that's what I want to see.
Oh, I'm calling it. Next. Who got that? Hey, breaking the sweat out here.
Like money in the bank.
Time on y'all. You ain't never gonna score again. Focus, focus!
Let's get this started already.
I see him. All right. Way to go, MP.
That's all day. Come on, MP.
I got you quiet real quick. Turn it up! Ball good. Give me a break. What's up with that? Oh, that's too easy. Oh, that was pretty. Ugh. Woo! Splash, baby. Oh, yeah. Don't give me those. What? No. Come on. Oh, that stroke is pretty. What? I just throw it up, hey, and it goes in. Ah. Oh, what? That was going in.
Get your head into the game.
Here's today's weather. Rain, and guess what? That look good. Neat, baby. No way.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Yes. Easy work.
Yeah, you can't contain me.
going.
Yes.
What's up, MP?
Have a great game, man.
Hey, MP.
MP, how you feeling?
And here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at hand as they came into the arena earlier on. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. The lengthy post tandem for them, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Conchar in at the 3. And for the Spurs, the guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
In this one, guys, MP and Ja Morant going head-to-head. And neither will know what to expect, as this will be the first time they've ever played against each other.
The first word that comes to my mind with Ja Morant, explosive. He's quick and he's fast. And anytime Ja can throw down a crazy dunk and fire up the entire city of Memphis. You want to limit Ja's driving ability, turn him into a jump shooter. Of course, that's easier said than done.
And perhaps a bit of a feeling out process, but I expect it won't take long for them to get it going and put on a show.
Here's Wembanyama. Following the basket by John Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
And the Grizzlies, they come in off the loss to Los Angeles. Morant dishes to Jackson. Pass to Conchar. Jackson, a screen on Johnson. 5 to shoot. Morant kicks to Jackson. Jackson missing again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now Morant, after Keldon Johnson missed from long range. Here's Conchar. His three-pointers off the mark. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Passes it to Jones. Back to Johnson. Poke loose. Zohan, the pass to Vassell. There's a screen. Gets a very good look and converts.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Morant. His last outing, he had 24 points.
Just haven't found their...
He's checked in for Johnson. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Tillman's checked in, and it's Brandon Clark in for Jackson. That's good from Morant. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Now here's Jones. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. MP finds Jones. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Nice shot by Smart.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
MP outside.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
And there's the pass to Smart. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Smart's got 5 now.
Look, and if you're the defense, you have to honor Marcus Smart's mid-range, Jay, or else that's exactly what's going to happen.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Memphis on defense, trailing by 4. Inside, here's MP. They can't stop the run with that one. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Bane kicks to Morant. Offline with his 3. The Spurs have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside, Smart. Morant scanning the floor. Back to Smart. 5 on the clock. Morant kicks to Bane. Buries it from 3-point range. Bane's got his second basket of the game.
If anybody has questions why John Morant went 2nd overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others.
Now here's Jones. He feeds it to MP. And it's in there.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Grizzlies.
Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Pass to Tillman. 1:10 left here in the opening quarter. Back to Smart. Pass to Tillman. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Now here's Jones. Passes it to Vassell. Buries the long-range jumper. Vassell's got 5.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
Morant passes to Clark. Outside, Bain. Clark sets a screen for Bain. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Smart against Jones. He kicks to MP. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Clark. Outside, Smart. Lets it go with a 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
He's off on the second. And he nails the third. Keldon Johnson has been leading the charge for the San Antonio Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
They've got Collins. He's out there with Wembanyama. MP out there with McDermott. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now, here's MP. 11 points last game. RJ, after dealing DeJounte Murray away in the summer of 2022, the Spurs are intent, it seems, on rebuilding.
Well, they did it right. And with the selection of Victor Wembanyama, the foundation may be in place for another run.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Cameron Payne's checked in for San Antonio. And Memphis also making a switch. Derrick Rose is checked in for Josh Christopher. Now, here's Rose. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. He hits Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 11 points. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Now, here's Payne. Over Kennard. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Memphis, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Kennard's got the lead up to 1 now for the Grizzlies. And here is MP. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. San Antonio again missing. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Outside, Smart. Now the pass to Tillman. Outside, Smart. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in blocks. Victor Wembanyama is second. And, of course, Jaren Jackson.
Those two have both mastered the art of the shot block. And believe me, guys, it is an art. It's not all about size.
Now here's Payne. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Collins. For the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Memphis leading. Outside, Smart. Outside, Jackson. Kennard, the pass to Smart. Feeds it to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Payne finds Wembanyama. And MP with the basket on the assist by Wembanyama. MP's got 5 now.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson.
This matchup is going exactly how we hoped it would. These two guys are going right at each other, both looking to gain any edge.
Now here's Smart. He has 5. Tillman passes to Jackson. Into the lane. A rebound by the Spurs.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Smart.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Again, the miss by Jackson.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Smart dishes to Jackson. Screen by Adams. Here's Conchar. Count it from 12.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Screen by MP. Jones the pass to MP. And the rejection by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. They get a hand on it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A different look now for... A timeout called by Memphis. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Jackson kicks to Morant. Adams outside. Takes a three. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The drive by Wembanyama. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Now, MP. 7 points in the game. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Free throw good. Bane. Six seconds left in the first half of the game. The three from Morant. The shot, no good. Steven Adams has been leading the charge for Memphis. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey everybody, Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings. And a bit of a gear switch here. Shaq, you are currently trending online right now. Fans are demanding you try your hand at a hot dog eating contest.
Oh, Ernie, I actually would like to see this happen as well. I bet some of these guys would humble you, Shaq.
Come on now, stop it. It wouldn't be fair. I'd be putting up Wilt Chamberlain numbers as a rookie contestant.
Well, the key is being able to stretch your stomach, I've heard. Yours is already stretched from the post-Laker days, though.
Nope.
All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. Not a great turnout so far for the Spurs.
Showing they know how to play. Team chemistry is on display. You like what I did there? Showing they know how to play. Chemistry is on display. Kenny, anything you like to say? Oh.
Shaq's chosen to rap because in the first half, he was taking a nap.
Oh. What you said was not full. In other words, it was terrible.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Steven Adams.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' five. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Conchar in at the small forward. And Adams sends it back. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. MP against Morant. MP passes to Wembanyama.
And shooting against Adams, very challenging. He's an assertive defender who won't back off.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, there's so much talent. They just haven't made a big run in the postseason.
Yeah, it's coming. They've lost to the Warriors and they've lost to the Lakers the last 2 years. Both of these teams just have a tremendous amount of an experience advantage versus the Grizzlies, and it showed.
Morant kicks to Bane. Knocks it loose. From deep. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he lays it straight in. Wembanyama's got 8.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Spurs shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. They've got MP. Collins is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Payne, and it's Branham in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Smart deciding where to go with it. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
MP passes to Wembanyama. A second chance effort. He lays it in.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Smart passes to Christopher. Over NP. Christopher, that's good.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
To the paint. Unloads. Rebound by Christopher.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
To the inside. Payne. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
That's on the defense there. When MP senses one of his guys is open, he hits him right away.
Here's Christopher. Misses the 3. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. MP outside. So, around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries. More missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Josh Christopher. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Rose in the post. Pass to Tillman. And the rejection by Wembanyama! Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. To the left side wing. Rose scanning the floor. Down low. Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high-utility player. Stick him in the game, and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
And, Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Inside, here's Vassell. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Vassell shows you why you better not disrespect his bounds.
Vassell against Rose. Kennard for three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. MP passes to Wembanyama. MP against Clark. To the paint, down to 5 on the shot clock. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They're trailing.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Passes it to Bassi. Spurs passing it around. The feed to MP. It's rebounded by Memphis. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there, too, because he can get his shot off from...
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Good game, man. Make or miss league. Our shots will fall next time.